The first one to jump into the fight is Robot Man. He rushes Mr. Nobody and uppercuts him into the supermarket. Crazy Jane orders the rest of the team to follow them into the store. They have to stop whatever is activating the product that is screwing up the whole city. Robot Man continues to chase Mr. Nobody through the aisles. Mr. Negative releases the negative spirit and it tries to pin down Hector, the boy detector. The Breeze rolls in on her shopping cart and Flex Mentallo fights 50% Chad. And all the while, Space Case is searching for her roommate, Terry Nunn. Terry, where are you? Terry, please. I'm sorry if I did something wrong. She sprints through the chaos, through Chad's fart clouds of desperation, through the overturned boxes of shit, all the way to the staircase in the back of the room. Meanwhile, Crazy Jane has her hands full with the Great Ludini. The magician pulls a mustached frog out of his hat and it croaks madly in the woman's face. Wait, Lucius, just hold on. Don't you have any superpowers, lady? I don't really want to gobble you up, but the frog is hungry. At that moment, both Sam and Valerie arrive, pleading for their son to stop. This is her, right? Lucius asks. She's the one who took you away? Valerie, again, attempts to talk her son down, explaining that Jane may have controlled her mind, but it was her fault for running away in the first place. She took you away from us, and then you were gone, and Dad didn't have time for me anymore. Valerie wishes she could take every hurtful thing back, but she can't. The only thing she can do is admit she made the mistake and beg her son not to do the same. And promise that it will be better than it was before if they stick together. The family shares a brief moment before the room is painted red and a squirrel-like creature with demon horns and bat wings appears. Lucius, it hisses. We must hurry. The kingdom is in danger. You have real magic inside you. I've been trying to contact you for months, but I've been imprisoned. Your last bit of magic at home gave me a way to escape. You must follow me into the demonscape and reclaim your throne. I'm not going anywhere without my family, the boy responds flatly. So be it, the creature hisses, and within a flash, the entire family is transported elsewhere. Casey makes it to the roof of the supermarket and finds Terry in a strange getup with a pattern on it that somewhat resembles a maze. Terry, I've been looking for you everywhere. I was worried that you were upset that we, Casey is cut short as she finally examines her surroundings. Are you a bad guy? She asks. Why would I be upset? Terry asks back, coyly, when suddenly, Terry's stomach begins to swell. Both of the women's eyes expand as well, humorously so. That? Casey mumbles. Are you? Shit. Okay, we better get you to the hospital. Terry Nunn and Casey Brink. A nobody and a nothing. An improbable union that was elevated to preposterous levels by simultaneously ingesting a really, really fresh box of shit. This caused a new spontaneous formation of unknown and dynamic results. Terry Nunn doesn't exist. Casey Brink doesn't exist. What kind of baby do you think they will produce? And will the birth of the baby break reality? Niles Calder is curious to find out. From within his throne room, the disappointment watches it all unfold. From the Retconning company, Richard and the other workers watch as well. Casey rushes Terry into Danny the ambulance, and, by the looks of it, Terry is now expecting any minute. Casey cannot comprehend what is happening. She can barely take care of her cat. She can't be a mom. Ricardo and Fug are in attendance as well and offer their assistance. While Casey is driving the vehicle, they will look after Terry with the utmost care. Behind the ambulance, the Doom Patrol pedal away on their stolen bicycles. Flex, instead, stole some diapers for the baby. He would have taken a bike as well, but he has a fear of bicycles. More importantly, a sprint will provide a better muscular stimulus for the entire body. Meanwhile, Larry examines his own bicycle before turning to the rest of the team and explaining that he thinks his bike used to be a person. However, there isn't any time to take that information in because the Brotherhood of Nada are after them. Mr. Nobody pulls up in his car and forces his way through the small fleet of bicycles. Oh, well, my goodness, what were they doing in the middle of the street in the first place? All hands on deck, Strangeoids. Time to hitch a ride. I'm about to become a grandfather. Within the ambulance, Casey tells everyone to hold on. Danny may be a little weak, but she can sync with him so that she can floor it and push the ambulance to its maximum potential. Terry screams out that she doesn't want to do this anymore. So, without looking, Casey reaches her arm back and grabs onto Terry's hand. Hold on to something. I've got a clear shot, Casey says. And Terry? Yes? I think I like you. I kinda like you too. The moment is cut short when Terry's stomach cramps with another contraction. The baby is coming, and soon. The Brotherhood of Nada eases their way in between the Doom Patrol and the ambulance, and Robot Man reaches out for the bumper, with the rest of the team in turn reaching out for him. And the entire caravan of Strange barrels down the city street. The baby is coming. Terry gasps out for breath as the contractions intensify and the intervals of pain become closer and closer together. From the Retconning company, Richard and the others watch in amazement. Each of them in sheer awe as they are all witnessing the birth of an Omni-Blink. Now, they can initiate Retcon Plan C. The disappointment, on the other hand, does not share Richard and the others' excitement. He is not pleased, and he shuts his computer monitor off in frustration. Everything around the ambulance and the caravan fades to white, and everything around the Doom Patrol becomes indistinguishable from one another as they all arrive and travel through a blindingly empty void. But all of a sudden, they break through an invisible wall. Danny the ambulance, as well as the caravan following behind, crashes into an open room within the Retcon organization. And, out of nowhere, a group of people begin to applaud.